Hi. Hola.
Hi, hier ist Mr. Döse.
This is Michael Bradley.
Hey, I'm Memphis.
Hey.
Hola. Hello.
I'm here with soccer.com.
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 And I'm talking with my friends soccer.com.
See you soon.
Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you the What's in My Soccer Bag video for the month of December 2016. Now basically what this series is all about is me highlighting all of the best products that I found myself using throughout the previous month. This includes apparel, equipment, as well as footwear. Not necessarily items that I wore all at the same time, but items that I thought were really good and worthy of being highlighted. Now, of course, I'm going to run you through all of these different items, tell you what I liked about them, and of course, you can purchase all of these items for yourself by clicking the very first link down below in the description or the little pop-up on screen. That'll take you to the What's in My Soccer Bag page on my website, where you'll find individual buy it now links with SR4U coupon codes for all of the items in today's video. So if you're interested in something you see, first link down below, go ahead and check it out. And with that being said, let's get right into the What's in My Soccer Bag video for December 2016. Alright, so as you guys can see, I got a new duffel bag this month. This is one that I've had before, just in a different color variation. I really like this though. This is the large size of the Under Armour Undeniable Duffel Bag 2. It's the second variation. Really good quality materials, super heavy duty zippers. It's got the weatherproofing on the bottom, all the straps you can need, pocket on the front, pockets on the side, then obviously a big central compartment as well. This guy retails for $55, and like I said, it's available in a few different colors, but sometimes I don't always take a giant duffel bag with me just because I'm just taking a pair of shoes and a ball or something like that. So I just wanted to give kind of an honorable mention to this particular backpack, which I think is so cool. I'm a really big fan of it. This is the Nike CR7 FB Cheyenne backpack. It retails for $85, so it's fairly expensive, but the material is super high quality. It's got this really nice, almost like something you would find made out of a high quality jacket or something like that. A really, really soft textile. It's got the CR7 logo on the front, a Nike swoosh, this cool faded zipper with a little kind of compartment at the front. The inside of the bag is entirely Volt yellow, which is pretty cool. I'll give you guys a quick look at that. Has the CR7 signature on the inside. It's got a padded laptop compartment. And then the bottom of the bag, which you guys can see right here, if you open that up, there's a compartment specifically made for your shoes at the bottom, which I think is just really, really cool. So you can keep your shoes completely separate to the large central compartment that a backpack would normally have. And then the back obviously just has the two straps. So really cool backpack. Thought I would show that to you guys. That'll be available on the What's in My Soccer Bag page as well. So without further ado, let's open up the actual duffel bag and take a look at what is on the inside. So we'll move that over. And the first item is something I've been using pretty frequently for the last year, year and a half, maybe even 2 years now. These are the Storelli Body Shield slider shorts. This is the new EB edition, which basically just has more durable material where the pour-on pads are located. They're compression shorts with built-in pour-on foam down the side of either leg. It forms to the shape of your leg. You don't feel the extra padding whatsoever, but when you take a knock to the side of the leg, it really does make a big difference in regards to kind of decreasing bruises and Charlie horses and any kind of those small impact injuries that won't necessarily take you out of the game, but they can be annoying. So something like this, a soccer specific pair of compression shorts, I really, really like them. You can pick these up for about $54 US. So I'll move these over to the side and I move on to the next item. For a training top, I picked this up and I'm really, really happy with the quality. It's one of those things with Nike, they put out so many training tops, you kind of don't know what to expect when you make an order. But this one I really like. It looks good. The materials are super, super nice. This is, again, part of that new CR7 collection. Kind of goes with the backpack to a certain extent in terms of matching. And this is the Nike CR7 Squad Top. Retails $60, so a little bit pricey for what it is, but it's a good looking shirt. You can wear it casually as well if you like. This is the black variation. There's a solid Volt yellow one as well if you want something even brighter. But you can see it has the Volt yellow dots down the sides, the neon yellow on the shoulders, and the actual sleeves themselves have this kind of gray and black stripe design. You have the black on black swoosh on the front, and then the back is more of kind of a ventilated mesh material. Very breathable, super lightweight. I really like the way the shirt fits. And overall, it's just a super, super nice training top that, again, you can wear casually as well if you choose to do so. As far as shorts go, I picked these up, and this is, again, a pair of shorts that I have used before. just in a different colorway. These are the Nike Strike woven shorts. Retail is $65, so they are quite pricey, but it's made from this really, really thin dry fit material that I'm a big fan of. Has a little laser cutouts on either side there, just for a little bit of extra ventilation. Not super noticeable. It has the slits on the end, which I really like. The tape band graphic there, which is like a rubbery material. I just think that looks really good. And then obviously on the back, for the most part, it's left pretty much completely blank. It has a really nice elasticated waistband as well. So overall, really, really nice shorts. Definitely pricey, but I think they're well worth it, especially if you're on the market for just good quality training apparel. As far as a colder weather piece of apparel is concerned, I picked up this. This is a 3/4 zip long sleeve squad drill top from Nike. Retail on this guy is about $50 US, which is actually not too bad, all things considered. It's made from a material that isn't too thick. It's not overly thin either, but it has a decent amount of warmth to it when you're actually wearing it. This is the royal blue variation. Obviously, you do get the quarter zip aspect, a shorter collar, which I really like, very comfortable to wear. Full long sleeve, you get a little bit of a black stripe going down the side of the arm, and the back for the most part is left completely blank. So this is again kind of a long sleeve quarter zip training top that I just really, really like the look of. It's comfortable to wear, it fits nicely, and it looks the part as well. So really good piece of apparel, and for $50, it's actually a pretty decent value as far as Nike's training apparel is concerned, because it can be a little bit pricey. As far as pants go, I picked up these. These are the new Tiro 17 training pants from Adidas in the dark gray variation. So a lot of you guys probably haven't seen these yet. Dark gray, so you have the gray on gray with the gray stripes down the side, the white Adidas logo on the front. It has obviously the zipper pockets on both sides, as previous Tiro pants have had. It's made from a Climacool material that I would say is a little bit thinner than what we've seen on previous Tiro variations. And it is a tapered pant as well, so it gets tighter around the ankles, and you have the zippers for the bottom part where the calves are located, so you can kind of take them off and put them on with your cleats actually on. So overall, really good quality pants, and the value proposition is pretty good as well, being that the retail price is $45, which not super cheap, but fairly inexpensive as far as training apparel is concerned. Also, because it was December and there were some really, really cold days, not that you're necessarily going to buy this to play soccer in all the time, I picked this up. This is, again, part of that new Tiro 17 collection. This is the Tiro 17 winter jacket. So this guy has a retail price of $130 US, which for a winter coat isn't all that bad, especially for one that's as good quality as this one is. Pretty straightforward design. You have kind of the horizontal stitching as far as what design elements you're going to find on the coat. The zippers on the front, obviously the zipper going down the middle. I would say in terms of padding, it does have a padded look to it, but it's a medium thickness. It's not overly bulky when you're actually wearing it. Then you have the stitching down the arms with the Adidas stripes, black on black, obviously. And it does have a hood as well, which is fully removable. So if you don't want that flopping around while you're playing, you can take that off and put it back on as you choose to do. So that's definitely a really good feature. And overall, a pretty nice kind of more soccer specific winter coat, if you will. You can just wear it as a regular winter coat as well, if that's something that you choose to do. As far as socks go, or training socks I should say, I picked these up. So these are again part of that CR7 collection. This is the CR7 crew socks, the Strike crew socks. So these guys retail for about $22 US. Not overly cheap, but the quality of the sock is pretty much on par with their other crew socks. It's the same exact design as far as the foot area is concerned. They're anatomically shaped right and left. You get the padding in specific spots at the bottom of the foot as well as across the top. They fit extremely well. The little bit of ankle padding, which I like to have. And then you can see on the actual crew length sock piece, the part that goes around your calf and ankle, the right sock has the CR7 logo, and then the left sock actually has a Nike swoosh. So it's kind of a cool little effect, something a little bit different. Again, the quality of the sock is very, very good, and just something that I think is a very important piece of equipment that is often overlooked. If you really play a lot and you're always using kind of older socks and you find that you can get a little bit uncomfortable, try getting a new pair of decent quality socks and the comfort level that you'll get from your shoes and just in general will be significantly better. As far as shin guards and shin guard accessories are concerned, I've been using these for a little while. This is the Storelli Body Shield leg sleeve. Basically, it's a sleeve for your shin guards with a built-in pocket. So you put the sleeve on, it has these little rubber grips on the top and bottom to hold the shin guard sleeve in place. You slide your shin guard in the sleeve. Because of the design, it can't fall through the bottom, so that immediately eliminates the need for tape. They hold in place quite nicely. Then you have the added benefit of pour-on foam down the outside of the leg, or the outside of the calf, I should say, providing protection in a spot that wouldn't normally be protective. Again, it's not necessarily something that's going to be as strong as a shin guard as far as protection is concerned, but it can definitely stop a scrape or something like that. And again, prevent bruises, little kind of impact injuries that can be really annoying. But again, the biggest reason why I wear them is for the sake that you don't have to use tape. They hold your shin guards in place very effectively, and you can pick those up for about $30. As far as shin guards go, haven't changed this up. These are the 3rd generation C6 Agility carbon fiber shin guards. I love these things. Retail is super expensive at $135, but they are truly the best of the best as far as shin guards products go. They're handmade in the US, aerospace grade carbon fiber. They're the thinnest, lightest, strongest shin guards. Best of the best in pretty much every single category. Essentially the last pair of shin guards that you'll ever need to buy. So if you're looking for the last shin guards you'll ever need, these are the ones that I would recommend. It's just a matter of justifying the higher price tag, which again, I think if you're into high-end equipment in general, they're gonna last a very long time and they're worth the investment. But again, that's something you have to determine on your own. As far as a ball is concerned, obviously you have to have one of those in your bag. I've got this guy right here, which is the Adidas Crosava, the Confederations Cup 2017 match ball. The standard variation, white with the red graphics, has this cool kind of cracked ice look to it to a certain extent. I guess that's what I would describe it as. And it's a good looking ball overall. It is a bazooka variation, originally seen in the last World Cup. They just have different graphics. But overall, it's a really good performing ball, as you would expect from pretty much any of the main match balls from Adidas as well as Nike. Retail is steep at $160, but you do get what you pay for with these official match balls in regards to quality, durability, and overall performance. The experience of playing with a match ball, in my opinion, is significantly better than, say, a $20 to $30 ball. It's a pretty big jump, a pretty big difference, but again, not for everybody because it is on the higher end side of things in regards to pricing. As far as boots go, 2 main pairs kind of stuck out for me in the month of December. The first pair being these guys right here, the Umbro Velocita 3 Pro. This is a brand new shoe from Umbro. We've only seen one colorway thus far, but it's a shoe that I've been thoroughly impressed with. It's a kind of the first major redesign we've seen to the Velocita line, featuring an all-new upper that does have elements of what we've seen from Nike and Adidas shoes in the past, but the end result is a product that fits extremely well. The shoe is very comfortable, and it just works really, really good. It's a very high-end shoe that feels like a high-end shoe from a brand that obviously isn't quite as popular anymore, especially in North America. If you guys want to see my original video on the Velocita 3 Pro where I go over all the details, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen. But again, I've been very, very impressed with this particular model from Umbro. And then finally, the last pair I have in my bag is this guy right here. This is the Adidas Ace 17.1 Prime Knit. The laced variation of the Pure Control, if you will. A lot of people think you can just pull the laces out of these and wear them as is. Not recommended. The laces do serve a big part in terms of locking your foot in place. But again, I just really like the way this shoe fits and feels. I think the combination of the control skin and the Prime Knit with the lacing system just works extremely well. It's, in my opinion, a definite improvement over the 16.1 Prime Knit. And if I'm comparing these to the Pure Control, either the previous one or the current one, I just think this is a much better performing shoe. It's a much better fitting shoe. It's far more comfortable. It's better in pretty much every category, not to mention that it's also lighter. So overall, big fan of these. Definitely recommended if you're on the market for something from Adidas. All right, guys, that is it for the December 2016 What's in My Soccer Bag video. Again, if you did see something that you're interested in purchasing for yourself, you can click the little eye in the corner of the screen or the very first link down below in the description. That'll take you to the What's in My Soccer Bag page on my website, where you'll find individual buy it now links for every single item in the video. If you do have any questions regarding anything in today's video, by the way, leave it down below in the comments and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoy the What's in My Soccer Bag series and want to continue to see seeing it as a monthly series throughout 2017. Be sure to support the video with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.